Hey, what's up, YouTube? So this is your girl back with another slay. I did this simple popping eye for all of my ladies out there who don't like to put a whole bunch of different colors on your eyes, but you still want something popping. So we getting ready to get into this look. I also kind of went in depth a little bit about the easier way to cut your crease if that brush or that flat brush is too big. So we went over a couple tricks in here as well, so I want you to keep on watching. Before you get into the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and we are going to, like I said, get into this beat, girl. Alright, so let's jump straight into the eye look. So first we're going to go in with this Profusion palette to warm up our crease. This particular palette was only $10 from Target. $10 from Target. Y'all see them colors. And they are pigmented. Like, I'm using like the neutral browns and stuff like that to warm up my crease and stuff. So, you know, those are going to be the colors that they're going to be. But I want to do another look using this palette with them colors in there. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Them colors be popping. So we just gonna go in there and warm up that crease with that color. We're gonna go into that second deep brown shade that I pointed out there, and we're gonna deepen up the crease just a little bit. We don't want to OD, because again, this look is all about the cut crease, the actual lid popping. So then we're going to that Nude Tude palette. I had that palette for a while. But that Nude Tude palette from the Balm Cosmetics, and we're going to deepen up that crease just a little bit to give us a little bit of definition in there before we go in and we get the cut and stuff, right? Right. Alright, so now we're going to take our ColourPop No Filter Concealer, the eyeliner brush, and this is the part I was telling y'all about. You see how I did that there? Right with that eyeliner pencil, I'm going to draw out my crease. And the crazy thing about it is, every time I take that brush back over it, it's going to straighten out that line for me without it messing it up. So it gives me more control over the product, which gives me a more precise crease. So I'm going to go ahead and show this part to y'all and let y'all see how I do this. I'm not going to talk too much because it's really more of a show me demonstration than to talk through. But yeah. So you're just going to outline that crease, and then you're going to fill it in with the shader brush, and you'll see me do that as well. Alright, and you also want to make sure once you fill in that lid that you pat that concealer dry. So again, as we stated in the first video, so that it doesn't drag with the other colors. I'm going to then go into this neon hot pink pigment and place this all over my lid. I'm just going to pack this on until I get it to the complexion that I want it to be in. Alright, so once I get all of that pigment all over the cut crease, if you will, and again, I'm not going all the way to the edges because we're going to do like a glitter liner. I'm going to go back in with the deep color from that Nude Tude palette and blend that in so that there's no harsh lines at the end of that. I'm going to take that NYX glitter liner that I got. I think I got that from Ulta, honestly. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's just the NYX silver glitter liner, and I'm just going to basically outline my cut crease with the glitter there. You can use regular glitter with just some glitter glue. That works just fine as well. I want to take my Pond's moisturizer and go ahead and base my face with it. Bring some moisture back into the face from it being cleansed out the way that it was. And I'm going to go into my Milani Plus Perfect Conceal foundation. Y'all, this foundation is bomb for all of $12, and you can find it in Walmart, but it's full coverage, and you really don't need a concealer if you don't want to, if you know, place it on right. But I love this particular foundation, This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations to date. I just love the coverage on it. It does what I needed to do for me for $12. And I can always go on Walmart and pick it up. I don't have to order it or buy 2 of them because my shade doesn't have my shade. I love this particular foundation. So along with the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, I'm going to go in with that concealer and conceal my under eyes as I did the last time. This time I'm not going to add that brightness to it. I kind of wanted to keep my face pretty neutral today without that pop of color. But normally I do like to add a little bit of extra brightness on there, but not today. And I know you kind of see on my lid with my glitter liner, you kind of transferred a little bit. I'm going to go in and fix that off camera. So by the time we get to the end of this video, you won't even see that. You won't even know that it was messed up. But yes, you got to be careful. You want that glitter glue, that glitter to dry down before you get to doing all that I was doing. I just didn't have patience this go around. But you want the glitter to dry down first before you start doing anything else to avoid that particular mistake or transfer of the glitter onto your eyeshadow. And I'm just blending out my concealer here with a Real Technique sponge. Make sure you damp your sponge before you get ready to use it. It allows you to blend it out better, and it does not soak up as much product when you have it already damped. So you're just going to take your Real Technique sponge or whatever sponge that you have, or if you prefer a brush, your brush, and blend out your concealer in all the highlighted areas of the place that you set your concealer. And I went ahead and put on mascara. Why? Probably because it was right in front of me. But yeah, so that's just me applying my mascara. Then I'm going to go on my Beauty Bakerie Flour setting powder. And I am going to set my face. So I do set it just a little bit heavier than most people. I don't bake, so I just do a good amount of powder. And I literally just blend that into my face until it disappears or soaks in, whichever one you want to call it. I just do it till I don't see the powder no more. But I do use a good bit. You don't have to use this much. You can go lighter with it, you can go heavier with it, or you can just bake, whichever one you prefer to do. I'm going to take my Milani compact powder now. This is in warm 309 with a big fluffy brush, just like I did in the last video, and blend out the rest of my face, set the rest of my face with this particular powder. I raved about the last video. Feelings haven't changed. I still love it. Milani is the bomb line. Y'all better get with it. Alright, so now we're going to bronze up with, again, another Milani product. I'm telling y'all, this product is bomb, man. They have a bomb line of products, and they're affordable. You can find all this stuff right in Walmart, or you can order it on their website. But this is a really good bronzer. So I'm just bringing some life back to my face. Cheeks, chin, jaw. You're gonna see me get into my nose a little bit with this bronzer, and because it's showing up a little bit more, you can see me starting to go a little bit more ham than I did the last video. But this is typically how I bronze up, as long as my foundation isn't already too dark. Alright, so after I do all of that, we'd applied all that powder, batter donuts. So we're going to brighten our face back up with the Mario Badescu cucumber water and make it go and blend it in with the Real Technique sponge. I'm going in with that darkest shade again from the Balm Cosmetics product to smoke out my under eye to give it a little bit more definition under there so it doesn't look so blank. And then that Juvia's Place highlighter. Be very careful with this, guys. It does not take a lot to get that it's a loose highlighter, like, and it's bomb, but you just have to be careful with it, unless you just like a really strong popping highlight. Again, for my beginners, if you don't like the highlight, you don't think you're ready to highlight, it took me a minute to learn how to highlight my face or get it to where I actually liked it on me. You can skip this part. This is just me being extra, but we're gonna get that nose, child, and the bridge of that nose. We're not gonna do the forehead today. We're not doing the forehead today, but yeah. And then we're gonna go in with that big powder brush that still got a little bit of the Milani on there and blend it all out. All right, now we're going in with the lips. So we're just going to line the lips with this dark Kat Von D lipstick. Here, I think it's called Crucifix. Yeah, it's in Crucifix. And then I'm going to go on the inside of that with my I Love Revolution lip gloss. And that's in chocolate chip cookie dough to finish out the lips here, to give me a nice glossy lip to round out the look. All right. And oh, y'all, down below, drop any requests that you have, questions that you have, anything you want me to try, products you want me to try. I can gather them up. Do you guys want a full drugstore routine? Like, I can do one of those. I can show you my everyday look. Let me know what you want, okay? Because listen, I am here for y'all. And boom, look at there, the girl done. Let's put some clothes on, boo. Boom, there she go. All right, well, it was definitely a pleasure doing this tutorial with y'all. I had a great time. This was amazing. I love y'all. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.